Have you ever thought you knew exactly what to expect as you get older? Maybe you've heard about the usual changes: gray hair, wrinkles, and slowing down a little. But here's the truth. There are unexpected challenges that no one talks about, and sooner or later, you'll experience them too. From forgetting names to sudden exhaustion, to changes in your body that make no sense, aging brings surprises that can leave you feeling frustrated, confused, and even isolated. But don't worry. Every challenge has a solution. Today, I'm going to reveal 12 hidden truths about aging, the ones that catch most people off guard. More importantly, I'll show you exactly how to handle them, so you can stay in control of your life and health. And here's the big surprise. There's one shocking fact about aging that almost no one mentions. But once you understand it, you'll feel completely different about getting older, maybe even relieved. Stay with me until the end of this video to uncover it. Why aging brings so many surprises. Most people think aging is just about gray hair and wrinkles, but the truth is, your body and mind change in ways you never expected. One day, you feel like yourself, and the next, you're wondering, why am I suddenly so forgetful? Or, why do simple tasks feel exhausting? The science behind aging's unexpected changes. Researchers have found that after age 60, the brain, muscles, and even personality can shift in surprising ways. Memory lapses become more common. Energy levels fluctuate unpredictably. Even emotions and patience can feel different from before. These changes don't happen all at once, but when they do, they can catch you off guard. So, what exactly should you expect? What are the 12 unexpected truths about aging that no one warns you about? Let's dive into the first one right now. 1. Forgetting names and important details. Don't panic. Have you ever run into someone you know well, but for some reason, you just can't remember their name? You stand there smiling, hoping it will come to you. But it doesn't. And the worst part? The moment you walk away, boom, the name Saha suddenly pops into your head. Why this happens? This is completely normal and happens because as we age, our brain processes information differently. It's not that you've lost the memory. It's just taking longer for your brain to retrieve it. As we get older, the pathways in our brain that store names and small details don't work as quickly as they used to. But here's the good news. You can improve your memory. Simple tricks to help you remember names. If you struggle with this, try these simple but powerful techniques. Write names down. Keep a small notebook, or use your phone to jot down names of new people you meet. Use memory triggers. Connect a person's name to something familiar. Example: John loves jogging, or Lisa has a Labrador. Repeat the name out loud. As soon as you meet someone, say their name in conversation. Nice to meet you, Mary. The breakthrough tip: train your brain like a muscle. Here's something most people don't realize. Your memory can get stronger if you train it. Just like exercising keeps your body fit, learning new skills keeps your brain sharp. Try learning a new language, even just a few words a day. Pick up a musical instrument or a new hobby that challenges your mind. Play brain training games like puzzles or crossword puzzles. Studies show that people who keep learning new things maintain better memory and cognitive function, even into their 80s and 90s. So don't let a forgotten name shake your confidence. Now let's move on to the next unexpected challenge. And this one can leave you feeling drained before the day even begins. 2. Sudden exhaustion. Your body is sending you a message. Have you ever started your day feeling fine, but then, out of nowhere, you feel completely drained? Even simple tasks, like making lunch or walking around the house, suddenly feel like running a marathon. You're not lazy. You're not weak. Your body is trying to tell you something. Why this happens? As we age, our circulatory system slows down, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach our muscles. On top of that, our body loses water faster, and dehydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and muscle weakness. That's why some days you feel perfectly fine, and other days you can barely keep your eyes open. How to fight fatigue and boost your energy. If you've been feeling constantly tired, try these powerful solutions. Break up your tasks. Instead of doing everything at once, space out your activities throughout the day. Stay hydrated. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. Drink at least 8 cups of water daily. Eat iron-rich foods. Spinach, lentils, red meat, and beans help carry oxygen through your bloodstream, preventing energy crashes. The breakthrough tip: check your vitamin B12 levels. One of the biggest hidden causes of extreme fatigue in older adults? Vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is essential for red blood cell production, preventing anemia and muscle weakness, nerve function, keeping your body alert and responsive, energy metabolism, helping convert food into usable energy. The problem? After age 50, our body absorbs less B12 from food. If you're constantly feeling exhausted, even after rest, ask your doctor for a B12 test. A simple supplement could bring your energy levels back to normal. Now, let's move on to the next unexpected challenge, one that can leave you frustrated even when you're doing everything right. 3. Unexplained weight gain. What's really happening? Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, how did I gain weight? I haven't even changed my diet. You're eating the same foods, doing the same activities. So, why does the scale keep creeping up? The real reason behind weight gain after 60. As we age, our metabolism slows down. This means your body burns fewer calories, even when you're resting. At the same time, muscle loss accelerates. And since muscle burns more calories than fat, losing muscle means your body stores more fat, even if you're eating the same amount. It's not about eating too much. It's about how your body is processing food differently than before. How to take control and keep your metabolism active. The solution isn't extreme dieting. Instead, focus on these simple but powerful changes. Eat more protein. Protein helps preserve muscle and keeps you feeling full longer. Add foods like eggs, chicken, beans, and Greek yogurt to your meals. Do light exercise daily. Even gentle movement helps keep your metabolism running. Try stretching, yoga, or low-impact strength training. The breakthrough tip: walk 20 minutes a day. Did you know that walking just 20 minutes a day can help increase your metabolism and prevent further weight gain? Walking does more than burn calories. It preserves muscle mass to keep your metabolism from slowing further, improves digestion, and helps regulate blood sugar, boosts energy levels, making you feel lighter and more active. So if you've been frustrated with unexpected weight gain, don't stress. A few small changes can help your body work for you, not against you. Next, let's talk about a frustrating but unavoidable part of aging, one that can make you feel like you're spending more time at the doctor's office than anywhere else. For 4, more doctor visits than ever. Why it's actually a good sign. Do you feel like you're spending more time at the doctor's office than anywhere else? It seems like every month there's another checkup, test, or follow-up appointment. And honestly, it can get exhausting. But before you get frustrated, here's something you need to know. This is actually a good thing. Why more doctor visits are necessary as you age. As we get older, our bodies require more monitoring. Many health conditions, like high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease, start silently. By the time symptoms appear, the problem may already be serious. That's why regular checkups aren't just routine, they're life-saving. How to stay on top of your health without stress. Doctor visits don't have to feel overwhelming. Here's how to manage them easily. Keep a health journal. Write down symptoms, medications, and questions for your doctor so you don't forget anything during your visit. Use a calendar or reminder app. Schedule checkups in advance to stay proactive rather than reactive. Bring a family member or friend. Having someone with you can help you remember key information from your appointments. The breakthrough tip: regular checkups can extend your life. Studies show that people who get routine health screenings live an average of 5 years longer than those who don't. Why? Because early detection saves lives. Catching a problem early can mean simple treatments instead of major health scares. So while those extra doctor visits might feel like a hassle now, they're actually helping you enjoy a longer, healthier life. Next, let's talk about a frustrating mental shift that happens with age, one that can turn even your favorite hobbies into a struggle. 5. Trouble focusing? Reading isn't as enjoyable anymore? Have you ever picked up a book, read a few pages, and suddenly realized you have no idea what you just read? Or maybe you used to love reading, but now, after just a few minutes, your mind starts to wander or your eyes feel strained. It's frustrating, isn't it? Why focusing becomes harder with age? This happens because as we age, the brain processes information differently. Attention span naturally shortens. The brain takes longer to absorb and retain details. Vision changes can make reading feel more tiring than before. It's not that you're losing intelligence. Your brain just needs a new approach. How to stay engaged and keep your mind sharp. If focusing feels harder than it used to, try these simple tricks. Break up your reading time. Instead of long reading sessions, try 10-15-minute intervals to avoid mental fatigue. Train your brain with puzzles and memory games. Activities like crosswords, Sudoku, or learning a new skill help strengthen focus over time. Adjust lighting and font size. Eye strain makes it harder to concentrate, so ensure you have good lighting and larger text if needed. The breakthrough tip: try audiobooks or reading out loud. If you struggle with reading, listening to audiobooks can keep your mind engaged without the strain. And here's something surprising. Reading out loud actually stimulates more areas of the brain than silent reading, improving focus and comprehension. So don't be discouraged if reading isn't as effortless as before. With a few adjustments, you can continue enjoying books and keep your mind sharp for years to come. Now, let's move on to a challenge that many seniors struggle with but don't always talk about: loneliness. 6. Feeling lonelier than ever? Here's how to turn it around. Do you ever feel like life is getting quieter? Maybe your closest friends have moved away, or, sadly, some are no longer here. The days feel longer, the house feels emptier, and you miss the conversations and laughter that once filled your life. Why loneliness increases with age? This isn't just in your head. It's a real challenge that many seniors face. Friends and family may become less available due to distance or busy schedules. Losing a spouse or loved one can leave an emotional void that's hard to fill. Mobility changes can make getting out and socializing more difficult. And the worst part? Loneliness isn't just emotional. It can affect your health, too. How to stay connected and combat loneliness. If you're feeling disconnected, here are some powerful ways to rebuild your social life. Join a local club or hobby group. Whether it's gardening, book clubs, or dance classes, being part of a group can spark joy and companionship. Stay connected online. Virtual communities, social media, and even video calls with family can make a big difference. Volunteer. Helping others not only gives you a sense of purpose, but also connects you with like-minded people. The breakthrough tip: new friendships can boost your mental health. Studies show that seniors who actively form new friendships are 40% less likely to develop depression. Why? Because human connection is just as important for your health as exercise and nutrition. So if loneliness has been creeping in, don't wait for connections to come to you. Go out and create them. Now, let's move on to another change that can catch you off guard. Your energy levels suddenly feeling lower than ever. 7. Why do you feel tired all the time? It's not just age. Do you wake up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed? Or maybe, halfway through the day, you suddenly feel completely drained, even if you haven't done anything exhausting. It's frustrating, right? Why your energy levels are dropping. Many people think fatigue is just a normal part of aging, but the truth is, there are real reasons behind it. Slower circulation means your muscles and brain aren't getting oxygen as efficiently as before. Dehydration is more common as we age, and even mild dehydration can make you feel exhausted. Loss of muscle mass reduces your body's ability to generate energy, making everyday activities feel harder. How to regain your energy and feel more alert. If you're constantly feeling sluggish, here's what can help. Stay hydrated. Aim for at least 8 cups of water daily to prevent fatigue. Move your body. Light activity, like stretching or walking for 10 minutes, can boost circulation and energy levels. Eat energy-boosting foods. Focus on protein-rich meals and snacks like nuts, eggs, and leafy greens to keep you fueled. The breakthrough tip: sleep quality matters more than sleep quantity. Many seniors think they need more sleep, but what actually matters is better sleep. Try going to bed at the same time each night to regulate your body's internal clock. Avoid screens and bright lights before bed. They disrupt melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. If you wake up frequently at night, consider a magnesium supplement. It helps relax muscles and promotes deep sleep. Fatigue isn't just part of aging. It's something you can fight back against. Now, let's talk about a frustrating change that many seniors notice, but often don't know how to fix. 8. Why is your balance getting worse? Don't ignore this. Have you noticed that walking feels less steady than before? Maybe you've caught yourself grabbing onto furniture for support, or feeling uneasy when standing up too quickly. It might seem like just another part of aging, but losing balance is a serious warning sign, and it can be improved. Why your balance is changing. As we age, several factors can affect stability. Weaker leg muscles make it harder to stay steady. Inner ear changes disrupt the body's sense of balance. Slower reflexes mean you don't react as quickly if you trip. And here's something important. Poor balance increases the risk of falls, the #1 cause of injuries in seniors. How to improve your balance and walk with confidence. The good news? You can train your body to regain stability, strengthen your legs. Simple exercises like calf raises, standing on one leg, or chair squats can rebuild strength. Engage your core. A strong core supports balance, so try gentle yoga or seated exercises. Use proper footwear. Shoes with good arch support and non-slip soles make a big difference. The breakthrough tip: balance training can reverse instability. Studies show that practicing balance exercises for just 10 minutes a day can significantly reduce fall risk and improve mobility. Try this. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth. It's an easy way to challenge your balance daily. Losing balance doesn't have to be part of aging. You can take control. Next, let's talk about a common but frustrating issue that many seniors don't expect: sensitivity to temperature. 9. Why do you feel colder or hotter than everyone else? Have you ever walked into a room where everyone else feels fine, but you're either freezing or overheating? Or maybe you used to love warm afternoons, but now even mild heat feels unbearable. It's not just you. Your body is handling temperature differently than before. Why temperature sensitivity increases with age. Thinner skin makes it harder to retain body heat. causing chills even in warm rooms. Metabolism slows down, meaning your body generates less natural warmth. Weakened circulation affects how heat moves through your body, making you feel hot or cold more easily. How to stay comfortable in any season. If you struggle with temperature changes, try these simple adjustments. Dress in layers. This helps you adjust quickly to changing temperatures throughout the day. Use moisture-wicking fabrics. Lightweight materials keep you cool in summer, while fleece or wool help trap warmth in winter. Improve circulation. Stay active, drink enough water, and eat foods rich in iron to boost blood flow and maintain body temperature. The breakthrough tip. Low iron can make you feel colder. Did you know that iron deficiency can make you feel cold all the time? Iron helps your blood carry oxygen and regulate body temperature. So if you're always freezing, check your iron levels. Being too hot or too cold isn't just annoying, it can be dangerous. But with small changes, you can stay comfortable year-round. Now, let's talk about something even more frustrating. Mood changes that make you feel irritable over the smallest things. Number 10. Why are you more irritable? Even small things annoy you now. Have you noticed yourself getting annoyed more easily? Maybe it's a delayed package, a slow cashier, or even just someone talking too loudly. Little things didn't used to bother you this much, but now, your patience runs out faster than before. Why your temper feels shorter than it used to. Hormonal changes can make emotions feel more intense and unpredictable. Brain chemistry shifts affect how you handle stress, making you less tolerant of small annoyances. Sleep quality declines, and when you're tired, everything feels more frustrating. How to manage irritability and stay calm. The good news? You can regain control over your emotions. Practice deep breathing. When you feel irritation building, inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold for 4, then exhale slowly. Take a short break. If something is frustrating you, step away for a moment instead of reacting immediately. Stay active. Exercise releases endorphins, which naturally boost your mood and reduce stress. The breakthrough tip. Gratitude can shift your mood in seconds. One of the simplest ways to combat irritability? Focus on gratitude. Each morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something small, a warm cup of coffee, a call from a friend, or a beautiful sunrise. Studies show that people who practice gratitude daily feel happier, more patient, and less stressed. So if you've been feeling more irritable lately, don't worry. You can take back control of your emotions. Next, let's talk about one of the hardest challenges of aging, losing independence. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to feel like a loss at all. 11. Losing independence? Here's how to stay in control. Do you ever hesitate to ask for help, even when you need it? Simple tasks like carrying groceries or driving at night feel harder, but relying on others can feel like losing control. Why this happens? Mobility and energy levels change, making some tasks more difficult. The fear of burdening others makes it harder to ask for help. Losing independence feels like losing part of your identity. How to stay independent while accepting support. Use technology. Grocery delivery apps and ride services keep you self-sufficient. Delegate wisely. Let others handle small tasks so you can focus on what you love. Stay mentally independent. Keep learning, making decisions, and staying engaged. The breakthrough tip. Independence is about smart choices, not doing everything alone. The strongest people know when to ask for help. It gives them more freedom, not less. Accepting support allows you to stay safer, healthier, and in control of your life longer. Next, let's talk about one final change that can affect how you engage with the world: vision and hearing loss. And 12. Vision and hearing changes. Don't let them disconnect you. Noticing blurrier vision or struggling to hear in noisy places? Maybe you're asking people to repeat things more often, but don't want to admit it. Why this happens? Vision naturally weakens, making small print harder to read. Hearing loss is gradual, often starting with trouble picking up higher-pitched voices. Background noise becomes overwhelming, making conversations frustrating. How to stay connected to the world around you. Update your glasses prescription regularly to prevent strain. Consider hearing aids early. Modern ones are discreet and life-changing. Reduce background noise and use captions when watching TV. The breakthrough tip: don't wait to take action. Many seniors withdraw from social activities simply because hearing or vision becomes difficult. But early adjustments keep you engaged, confident, and independent. Aging isn't a barrier. It's simply a new chapter of life. And when you understand these changes, you can adapt, stay strong, and truly enjoy the years ahead. You're not alone in this journey. These challenges are completely normal. What matters most is how you respond and take care of yourself. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these changes? Which one surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences. If this video was helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips on staying strong, healthy, and independent. Your journey to aging with confidence starts now, so take that first step today.